we'll make him play again next time. All right, we are ready to go. I'm going to turn off some menus here so we don't have too much junk in the way. Interface. I used to know how to do all this. It's been so long since I recorded an actual game. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I have to load in all our new stuff.
Oh, it's not set up yet?
No. I figured we'd go over that setup and stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right, we are live on the Twitchverse. Let me open it up in case someone's watching and they have a question. Then we'll answer it. It'll be real legit.
Nice. Take advantage of that live streaming medium.
Exactly. So it's KennedyHawk here, and we have Designhacker with us. How's it going? The infamous Designhacker. We are going to be playing scenario 1 of our team up Villainous Returns campaign, and it is a return to the Wrecking Crew, sort of. So we're going to go through the whole setup for everybody, so you can see exactly how this works. I'm going to be playing Justice Venom. And who do you got?
I have defense or protection Hulk here.
Which we're probably going to need, it sounds like, because this is going to be a jerk. All right.
Yeah, these guys can get pretty intense.
So we've set up the normal Wrecking Crew scenario here, and we're playing on standard, so not too insano, but we'll see how it goes. So breaking and escaping, you're going to set up the Wrecking Crew like normal, but there are 4 modular sets, 1 for each Wrecking Crew member, and we need to shuffle cards 2 through 5 of each of those sets into that Wrecking Crew member's deck. So here's Thunderball set. We're going to shuffle those in. Here is the Wrecker set. So you're just not shuffling in the minion because you don't want the Wrecker minion to show up when you're fighting against the Wrecker. That would be weird.
Yeah, they're for later.
So these are normally 15 card decks. We've just made them 19 card decks. So it's not going to change the scenario entirely, but there's some other stuff that will. It does add a side scheme to each Wrecking Crew member's deck, which is nice because all those poor side scheme characters didn't get much to do. But now we don't have to worry about that. And hopefully I didn't mess up any of these people's decks and put them in the wrong spots. Doesn't look like I did.
I think we're good.
So we won't look at those minions until later, but we'll leave them over here and we can pop them up at the end and talk about them because they might come back to haunt your dreams or your past or something. Spoilers. All right, so we've done that far. We've done the shuffle 2 to 5 cards in. It says put the Day of Reckoning, Thunderstruck, all that stuff like the normal scenario. We're putting out all our side schemes in the normal way. Then place the Wrecking Havoc Environment A into play. So here is the Wrecking Havoc Environment A, and we'll read that card really quick because it's going to be really important. Surprise, surprise. Do you want to read it off for us there?
Sure. So setup is randomly select 1 villain-specific Wrecking Crew Redux or Redo environment card for each Wrecking Crew villain, and remove the 8 unused cards from the game. Shuffle the 4 selected Wrecking Crew Redux environment cards to create the Redux deck. Then flip the top card of the Redux deck face up. Proceed to side B.
All right, so we're going to set that up over here. We've got these 12 Wrecking Crew environments, and we'll look through the ones for the Wrecker, but not the other ones. So the Wrecker has 3 options. One is the active villain gets +1 attack. One is after the villain attacks and damages you, they heal 3 hit points. And one is a hazard icon. So basically for each villain, we're going to get a random environment, and that environment will also pick who becomes the active villain. So I've shuffled all these up. We're going to make our deck here. We'll remove the other 8 without knowing what's going to happen, so we don't know what buffs they're going to have. We'll make that a little bit bigger as our Redux deck, or Redo deck. We're both really good at language, obviously. And then did it say flip the top one over? Flip the top card face up. Look at that. So we got Pile Driver, drive it home with an amplify icon. what a jerk. So we flipped this, as it said, and it said, is that what it said to do? Yeah, proceed to side B. After a villain is defeated, you're going to search the Redux deck for that villain's environment. You're going to put that environment permanently into play. So when we defeat Pile Driver, that is Pile Driver, right? Okay, I know their names. There will be a permanent amplify icon. So it's going to be very important what order we decide to get rid of these Wrecking Crew members in. So basically, whenever we defeat them, it's going to choose a new person to be the active person. In case you defeated that person, you would remove it and move the counter. Since this is a part,
randomness.
Yeah, a lot more randomness. Since this is a part of the campaign, in the campaign, we're gonna have Hulk be the first player, probably. We're gonna have different campaign rewards as you're going through the mission, and one of the feedbacks we got from Villainous Returns, the first set, was if I wanted to make this print and play, everybody had to have the same sleeves, because one person would print it and they would sleeve it all, and they'd dish out the campaign rewards. So all the campaign rewards now are sort of permanent setups. In the first mission, we start with Tony Stark AI. The story goes that Tony can't be everywhere he wants to be all the time, and this happens in the comics too. So he makes an artificial intelligence version of himself to aid different heroes and different characters. So after each scenario, we won't get to do this part today, you'll be able to either add a new piece of AI, so you'll get to make a choice, add a second piece of AI, or a third or a fourth or a fifth that does different things, or upgrade all of the AI pieces you have so they're a little bit stronger. So maybe, like this one currently is, choose a player, that player draws one card. It might be they draw two and discard one, so it's like a little bit better of an ability, or you could add a second ability. Tech counters, we start this, everybody starts the campaign with 1 per player tech counters. And then if you've played Villainous Returns Volume 1, you'll start with 1 extra tech counter. So we're just going to give ourselves 4 for this scenario. But right now, our setup permanent campaign support is basically an Avengers Tower that gets used 4 times, and then we're out of luck. So we're finally ready to flip this bad boy. So what it tells us to do is treat the top card of this deck as if it's in play. After step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on each side scheme, shuffle the deck, and reveal the top card. So we're always going to have a new crew member decided by which Redux card comes up.
So we cannot prepare for it.
Ooh, hard to hear. Let me see if I can fix that.
Now I'm eating
Is
the
it-
mic here. We'll see how that works.
Is it better now? Hopefully it's better now. I'm not sure.
I can hear you clearly, but it might be the Twitch stream that's difficult to hear.
Yeah, that's totally possible. I'll watch the chat and we'll see if it gets better. I can probably turn us both up here.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need to know. They said they couldn't hear you as well, so I'm going to turn you up and not me up, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
So
I've
hopefully
got my
that's
mic
better.
here. How am I sounding now, Board Game Lawyer? If I speak clearly into my microphone. All right. I shall do my utmost.
All right. So I've got to do my setup ability here and look for a weapon. Oh no, genius. Oh no, Mockingbird. I don't like this plan. Ooh, multi-gun. I'm okay with that. Little more. I can do that here. I've got a little knob that turns you up. All right, so we're ready to go. We're going to go against the Wrecking Crew. I'm going to shuffle their decks one more time just to make sure everything has been shuffled in. And since this guy's up here, he's technically the active villain, but it's going to move at the beginning of the villain's turn, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay. All right. So, how do we feel about me using a Tony Stark AI on the very first round?
I say go for it. Hulk needs it.
He does.
So in the
Desperately.
campaign, the way this is going to work, you might not even know this yet. At least the way I have it designed and written right now is at the end of the game, we're going to record how many counters we have on here. And that's how many we'll have at the start of the next mission. And you'll earn more every time you get victory points and defeat a villain. So it's okay to spend them, but at the same time, if you want to save them for the hardest villain, you can.
Sweet. Okay, so there I've spent 3. I'm getting Helicarrier into play and exhausting it to get Deft Focus into play.
Nice.
And then I think this is going to be one rare round where I stay as Bruce Banner so that I can keep the Quinn Carrier and get that into play next round.
Well, good news. I have like 4 sources of Confuse in my hand, so we should be fine. Although we
Perfect.
don't know what villain is going to be the active villain, which is really annoying. Normally we could just say, oh, let's confuse Wrecker and not worry about it. Not so much today.
It's
All
true.
right. So Hulk is done over there. Our Bruce is done.
Hulk is done.
All right. I'm going to flip over, and I'm going to take 2 damage, 1 for a resource, and 1 for Think Fast. And I will confuse a villain. So we're going to confuse who has the high Thunderball, right? Let's just make it so that doesn't happen. Well, I take it back. Before I flip, I'm going to Project Rebirth and draw a card because that would be smart.
Yes, that's smart.
I'm rewinding time like Kang here. How badly do I want to confuse another villain? That's the question. Get rid of multi-gun badly? Probably not.
No, that's kind of fortunate that you got Aunt Bay and multi-gun in the same opening hand.
Yeah, we'll go with multi-gun. We'll remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's just remove it from the wreckers for now.
Nice. Nice.
We can punch for 2. I'm going to say let's start hitting the wrecker. And I'm going to hold on to Grasping Tendrils because I can cancel and hopefully stun.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good call.
If I draw a physical. I did. Excellent.
Awesome.
All right, so we do the villain phase. After step 1, place 1 threat. So that's one other new thing is the main scheme caps off at 9 threat, not 6 per player anymore. So it will pressure us on this main scheme. Place 1 onto each side scheme. So I'll do that really quick. And then we shuffle this deck and choose a new active villain. And we hope that it's Thunderball. It's not. So we have
it is not.
Demolition. After the villain phase begins, remove the top card of each player's deck from the game. So that won't happen until the end of the next phase. But it's going to be not ideal for all of us. So Bulldozer is going to scheme against you, right?
He is.
For 1 plus something?
Plus
1. Not too bad. And it goes on his side.
We can handle that.
Up to 7. He's going to attack me, and I will Grasping Tendrils, taking a damage and paying another physical. So cancel the attack and stun him. Stun seems good.
I never noticed the typo on Clear the Road Bulldozer side scheme before.
Oh,
if there's 10 or more threat.
Yeah, there's a few of them in this set. Encounter cards. No, we don't want that many encounter cards. Just 1 each.
No,
one is good enough.
It will do until the hazard comes out.
All right, what do you got?
All right, here we go.
Hey, look at that.
Unstable. Hey, it's from Bulldozer Beatdown. Bulldozer is destroying and destabilizing anything and everyone in his path. Each player's hand size is reduced by 1. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Wrecking Crew enemy in play. All right, it's getting 8.
So that was supposed to come out after we defeated some people, ideally. I'm not super happy about that.
That's a tough one.
The nice thing is it only stops the main scheme, so we can ignore it for a while, but not forever. I'm more worried about reducing the player hand size by 1.
Yeah, that's not good for Hulk.
Okay, that was yours.
Does that mean we have to drop 1 right now?
No, only at the beginning of the villain phase, or like in between the 2 is when it checks it. Yeah. Okay, so we got a turn to get rid of it. All right, Bulldozer attacks your hero. The attack gains overkill. If no attack was made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Bulldozer and put him into play. Again, we get to cancel that. That's because each of these we cancel it because of stunned. But each of
Yeah.
these modular sets can be used as a module with anybody. So you could take Bulldozer Beatdown and put it in with Rhino so they can both smash face. And in the campaign, spoiler alert, after you defeat this mission, you're going to select a random Wrecking Crew member to be your nemesis set for the rest of the campaign. So the Wrecking Crew is going to come back and back over and over again, just like they do in the comics. All right.
All right. Let's. This belongs to you now.
Oh, excellent. Just what I always wanted.
And so does this. Should we just make this the first player token?
Oh yeah, let's do that. We don't need this anymore.
Hey.
I played locked and loaded, so I can get a pistol. Seems good.
Sweet.
We'll play that down. Because I can now thwart for 2. Is that what we want me to do?
I mean, it would be nice to not have a wrecked hand size.
So I can thwart for 4 total.
That's half of it. That's
There's
good.
my Justice player life. I'm not going to flip down yet because I feel like if we could stay in hero form for another turn, that'll help us. Although we
Yeah.
might have this guy and then we get to use the confusion, which is nice too.
True. But if we don't get him, well,
Who knows?
yeah. Are you done?
Oh yeah, that's it for me. I'm useless over here.
Okay. All right.
You can use this if you want. I'm going to take the first player action. If you'd like a card, go for it.
That could help.
Or
that
you
might
could
mean
see.
that-
It's up to you.
Yeah. Hero form, desperate defense, unstoppable force, dauntless. I do like dauntless when I'm at full health. But most important of all is Quinn Carrier. So first thing I'm going to do is going to take advantage here and check a card and see. Actually, I'll draw the card first. There's a steal. Oh, I do like that better. Yeah, so I'm getting all of my economy out here nice and quickly. So let's flip. And 1.
Go for it.
Economy running.
Yeah.
3. Get a Quinn Carrier in play. And then 1, 2. I can always get Dauntless later if I need it. Throw that in there. And I guess Boundless Rage is going to be Gonzo anyway. So I'm not so great at thwarting, but who would be a good target here for an attack of 3?
I mean, I'm piling my damage onto the Wrecker for now, just because I don't like his AoE 2 damage.
That's fair.
Neither of us have drawn allies yet, though, so...
That's true. Okay, I'm done.
All right, here we go. So, everything
Toss
goes
that.
up by 1.
Oh, and I have a hand size of 3. That's nice.
Oh yeah, 1 less card. This is bad.
Yeah, that's a high priority.
Oh, and we removed the top card of our deck from the game, too. So the card I just put back is gone forever.
Shoot.
Good. Swift Retribution. I just grabbed this deck off the DB, so I don't actually know what's in it. It does have allies.
I don't know.
That's good.
I don't know which of these 3 cards was on the top of my deck, so I'm just going to put them all back and shuffle and just try my luck on this one.
Oh, this is bad news, Bears.
Unstoppable Force gone.
So
Okay.
the Wrecker became our active villain, and his environment gives the villain +1 attack. So undefended attacks are now 5 damage from the Wrecker, which I do not like at all.
Yeah, that's no fun.
So he is attacking me, and that makes me think that I need to defend for 3. So he's still hitting me for 3 plus a boost. 4 total. So I'll take 1.
Could have been worse.
All right, what you got? Oh, he's coming at you, right?
He's coming at me.
3, you gonna defend or let it be a 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna defend this time, because why not? All right, it's gonna be 5+. Ouch. That hurts.
Oh, if you're defending, it's only
That-
it's only 3+.
True.
We're hitting all the
And
new
I'm
cards right
stunned.
away, and you were stunned.
Yep.
Ugh. That'll make the end of the game easier, though, right? So it's okay.
Nice big stun here. Put it
Giant stun
on there.
tokens. We each get a card, which can only be good. Oh, excellent. You're stunned. I'm also stunned. Don't worry. In case you couldn't tell, his new modular set is all about stunning. Take 3 indirect damage. If Wrecker is in play, which he is, take 3 damage to your identity instead. Well, I'm glad that's gone. Crowbar. There's only one of those,
Ouch.
so.
Yeah.
You saw me
That
shuffle
hurt.
all these, right? We hit 2 for this
I
guy
did.
and 3 for this guy so far. Oh my gosh.
Thunk. All right, what's it gonna be? Corrupt Prison Guard. All right, I can deal with that.
That's a thing I don't mind seeing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here, have your first.
And that's that.
Here, you can take the tokens with it too.
All right. Well, and I'm exhausted. So this is kind of a bad time to get my limitless strength here. But might as well blow it here. Get the laboratory in play for that inevitable time where I decide to revert back the banner. And also, I'll use the helicarrier here and put the armored vest in play.
Nice.
Okay.
Can you use your? Oh, you're not flipping down. Never mind. I was like, can you use your lab instead? Or
Yeah, I don't know if I should
What
yet.
about what about Queen Carrier?
I can save that for you.
Oh, I can't use it because it's a resource, but I can use Helicarrier.
Oh, okay. Then I used Queen Carrier.
Perfect. Exactly. I love it.
Perfect. And this is for you.
All right. That's it for you?
I'm done. Yep.
So I'm going to take a damage and play energy to play run and gun. But first I'm going to remove 2 threat with multi-gun because I may as well.
Sweet.
So then I ready everything. Multi-gun can finish off this side scheme, so we no longer
thank
have
goodness.
reduced player hand sizes. I think we're going to continue our trend of thwarting. We're going to thwart. Which one do we want to not go off the most?
Ooh. Stun each friendly character. Thunderstruck's no fun.
We're all stunned already, though, so I really don't care.
Yeah.
Or I could kill your
That's
guard.
true.
I could kill your guard. Maybe I should. Oh, no, I'm stunned. I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, if Thunderstruck goes off while we're both stunned, that's kind of the best case scenario.
Yeah, so I'm just going to remove 2 from the wrecker. Or,
Okay.
yeah, 2. I will play Scare Tactics just to clear my stunned for later. And I'm actually going to flip down and heal 3 with Project Rebirth.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right.
We're getting set up still. 3 concussive blows in 1 turn. That seems good. That's what I wanted. All right, 1 threat going out on everybody.
Oof. Clear the road's gonna go off soon.
Ooh, we're going back to, yeah, it's gonna go off this turn. That's just milling 10 cards. That doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Okay, so what's going on? He is going to attack you first, right?
He is. All right.
First
bulldozer. Okay. We'll see how this goes. 3 with overkill. Got sidestep here.
That's not too bad. Yeah.
I might do that actually. Yeah, I'll use my Nerves of Steel.
Well, you could decide after you see his boost card too.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, 3+.
0. Oh,
Nothing.
nice.
Best case scenario. I will definitely do it. And I can deal one
there
damage.
you
Who's
go.
the best enemy? Who's the best enemy to
Let's
damage
get rid of
here?
the Wrecker, right? I mean,
Yeah, that sounds good. Focus him down.
yeah, I'm just thinking I don't want this demolition to be up there permanently. I don't want the amplify icon to be up there permanently. We haven't seen Thunderballs yet,
This is true.
but we'll see. And then this little guy hits you
It's
for
random.
2.
Yes, he does.
All right, he schemes against me for 1, plus it doesn't matter because it's going to pop this, and we're each going to mill 10,
Alrighty.
which is not my whole deck, thankfully. And then he deals out
There
some
goes
counter
both.
cards.
Both Hulk smashes are gonzo.
They'll come back, hopefully. There's still
One
2
day.
new cards in there, so one of them could be these.
All right. And let's flip this. Headbutt. One card at random from your hand. If you are in hero form, take damage equal to that card's printed cost. Well, that sucks. Place 3 threat on Bulldozer's side scheme equal to that card's printed cost. Okay. This is going to be unfortunate. I've got a 33% chance of having a good one here and 66% chance of something bad happening. All right, here we go.
Something good? No.
Oh,
Something
it's
really
3.
bad. That's really the one we didn't want to get rid of.
Yeah.
So you take 3.
Okay.
And I've
We add
got
3 threat onto his side scheme too.
Oh my goodness,
We just
headbutt is hard.
1,
No,
2,
that's if you're in
3.
alter ego form.
Oh, I'm not. Great. I should read.
I've played this card's scenario so much. Choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. It's the villain we're already at, so good. Or bad, I don't know. Discard the top X cards of your deck, where X is Bulldozer's attack. Place 1 threat on his side scheme for each type of different card. That, unfortunately, is also going to deck me out, which really stinks. So it places 3 threat, and I get another card because I decked out. How fun. This is why I play Marble Champions. Oh, good. Maybe I'll stay in alter ego form for a turn.
You must defend with an ally. That's fun.
If able.
Yeah.
And he gets +2 attack for it. Excellent. Oh, this is coming over here. Let's see. I kind of think I should just take the heal 3 instead of the draw 1. And then a flip.
Yeah, in this case.
We'll pay 2 for a Spider Sense.
I have everything that I need to play the 1 card that I have. So if you need a helicarrier, it's yours.
Yeah, can I helicarrier?
You can. It is done.
So I can then concussive blow without taking any damage to deal 3 to something and confuse it. Let's just start throwing confusions out there, right?
I love it.
We will multi-gun 2 off of this one. We'll base attack 3 onto the Wrecker with our pistol. Pew. And that's it.
Awesome. I'm going to very quick turn here. 1, 2, 3, and throw a movable object on there.
Nice.
I now get 4 hit points and retaliate 1.
Showing people your ridiculous Hulk board state here. And
yes.
Then my sad, embarrassing Venom board state. I'm sure this is pilot error. It's definitely not the deck that's on the front page of the DB. It's me having no idea what to do.
And I'm going to exhaust to get rid of this stun here.
All right, I'm adding 1 threat to everything. We got to start watching this soon.
Yeah.
What happens? Oh, we remove the top card of our deck from the game after you draw your hand. So goodbye behind enemy lines. That's no good for me.
Why don't I just lose? Preemptive strike.
And
I can live with
we're going back to pile driver. We have not guessed right on our confusion yet.
that. Well, we got two backups here.
All right. So he is. At least this guy's not going to swing at us with ramming speed. He's going to swing at me for 2 plus something. And I'm just going to take it to face. 2 and discard a support you control. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's only 1. Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
but it's still
I don't.
Bay.
Oh no. Where'd it go? Yeah, I don't like losing that support, but it doesn't upset me as much as losing the multi-gun would have. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's a good point.
So he hit me for 2. I believe that was. Yeah.
All right.
He's coming at you.
Now, he's coming at me. And I think this time, I've got another sidestep, so that's good. Let's find out what it is. Who's attacking this round?
Oh, sorry. He hit me for
Pile driver?
3 because of this amplify.
Ah, okay, it's pile
So,
driver.
Yeah, 2 plus.
2. 2 plus 2. He's hitting me for 4, 5.
Yep.
I'm going to remove 3 of that.
Nice. And he takes a retaliate.
2.
You've got retaliate. Nice.
He takes a retaliate. Yep.
Slowly
and he
but
takes
surely.
And he takes 1 damage from the sidestep too.
You want to hit him with that, or you want to hit Wrecker?
Let's hit Wrecker with that. And then Prison Guard's going to attack me for 2, and he's going to take 1 damage.
So one of the strategies to winning this scenario, this return of scenario, is when you defeat a minion or a villain, their thing's going to come out permanently. But if you defeat all 4 in the same turn, then you don't have to worry about having 4 environments out at any point in time. But that's also very hard to do.
You're trading the randomness. You're trading that randomness for
not having all the buffs in the world, right? But we'll see what we get here first. Remove each stunned and confused status card from each villain. I have never seen this card before, but I really don't like it.
Right now, I really
don't like it. It's a bad card, and I don't like it. Is that a real card? That's not us. Okay.
No, that's not us. That's legit. That sucks. And I got Get Wrecked. Villain whose side scheme has the least threat attacks me. That's pile driver again. Great. I think I can still handle it though.
Yeah, 2 plus an amplify plus something.
Yeah. All right, let's Ouch. 6, and I'm stunned. Who made this card?
It's like the 1/3 in his deck, so I don't feel too bad. I feel a little bad because we've been stunned a lot.
No, I better get back to my alter ego side pretty soon here.
Well, we survived. Board Game Lawyer says expert must be brutal. So the good news for expert is the only difference is you just put the B version of the Wrecking Crew villains in. So not too bad, but the randomness with the Wrecking Crew, as we have shown today, can be quite annoying. And that one card that I don't like forever, Uncanny Resilience. Apparently we should kill Pile Driver first, is what I just learned.
Yeah, he's tough. Okay.
Nice pun. I like that.
I think probably what I'm gonna do is flip this round. First, I'll use my Twin Carrier.
Nice.
Get Night Nurse into play, and then I'll use her immediately.
Oh, can I trigger my Spidey senses that I forgot about?
Of course.
Good. It's a good card, so we needed that.
Okay. Oops. Okay, we'll just put her here. And then 2 of these. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it over in this spot over here. It's made for having counters. And I heal 1 damage to my hero and remove this horrible stun. All right, and then I'm going to...
Now you were going to convince me Hulk was good with this deck. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. So I'm gonna flip here, and I'm gonna do a recovery for 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty good.
Plus, I can hold on to these 2 cards that will let me pay for something nice. And I think that's likely
you?
it for me. But yeah, there's a helicarrier again available for you.
Ooh, there's a hell. So I have choices. I could play my pistol and then run and gun, so I would get to use both pistols and the multi-gun twice. Or I could play Mockingbird and not run and gun, and still play my pistol, but not get to do all that shenanigans twice. Playing Mockingbird is probably smarter, but we don't know who's going to be the active villains. Maybe it's not.
Yeah. Well, we just want to figure out who you would
I can
like
use.
attacking you
Can I
the
use
least.
some Tony Stark AI business?
Absolutely.
Because maybe that'll make
is
life
it
better.
Oh yeah, choose a player. Yes, absolutely.
Let's see. So I could play Mockingbird, and with your thing, I could still run and gun. I just wouldn't get to play my other pistol. And that might be worth it. Whoa, just throwing stuff all over the board. All right, here's a Mockingbird. She's going to stun a person. Who's she going to stun? Who do we care about the most? This guy with ramming speed, maybe?
Yeah, Bulldozer's tough right now.
And then I'll do a base attack for 3 with my pistol. I'll use your helicarrier now, and, well, no, I will do something with the multi-gun first. I'll remove 2 from this guy, because we don't want to all be stunned again now.
No, that'd be sucky.
And then I'll run and gun to ready everything in myself.
Excellent.
We'll remove 2 threat from him again. We'll swing for 3 at the wrecker. And Mockingbird will remove 1 threat from the main scheme, just to be safe.
Yeah, I think so. We don't want it popping anytime soon.
And I didn't even have to use my internal damage again, so that was good. So I can stay in hero form 1 more turn, probably.
Awesome.
Ooh, and we got a Grasping Tendrils, so this is good. Okay, let's see.
Oh, this was good timing. Good timing. I decked out, but
In
I
Alter
don't
Ego.
have to grab. Yeah,
That's nice.
good.
Our active villain is Pile Driver again. Bummer. We're never going to get these status conditions to go off. All right, so he is going to scheme against you for 2 plus 1 plus 1. That's a real bummer because the Amplify.
Oh, ouch. So
score the
yeah.
upgrader support you control at the highest cost. Multi.
No.
I removed it from the wrong thing.
Oh, that's painful. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of Quinn Carrier because Helicarrier is helpful for both of us.
Yeah.
Ah, what a bummer.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the... Hold on.
Where did that come from?
I came from the wrong deck, that's where.
Well, whoops.
So maybe it won't be so bad, or it'll be worse. Hey, look. It's at 9 now.
It didn't happen?
It didn't happen.
Which means that the Quinn Carrier is back in play, baby.
Time reverses. This guy schemes for 0, so that's good. He comes swinging at me, and I'm going to take a damage and use my side holster to Grasping Tendrils. So I guess he's not swinging at me, and he's now stunned.
Yes.
Which I like.
All right, half of the crew are stunned now.
All our cards. Did you take an extra card for decking out, or no?
Don't you do it when you have to draw? After you've decked out?
Oh,
I needed one more
I thought
card.
as soon as you run out of cards, do you reshuffle or no?
I don't know.
We'll play it this way for now.
A year
it's
and
fine.
a half. I've played it this way. I'm probably wrong. You've played about 800 more games than I have.
I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll play it. We'll play it your way. I'm okay with that. Oh gosh, put it away.
Yeah, these guys are hard enough. Can't keep him down. Here he is attacking Devil Dinosaur.
If he's in play, give him and the villain a tough. Good news. He is the villain, So that works
Yes.
in our favor
That
now,
worked
but
out.
not when it's a modular set.
This is true.
Escape plan. You are confused. Gosh, this guy is all about status conditions. I did not notice that before about Pile Driver. So I'm glad we gave him tough status stuff, because now I feel like we were thinking ahead, but we really weren't. That worked out. Cool.
It did.
Um,
Things have finally worked out in our favor.
and it's our go. But I mean, well, I didn't get my multi-gun, right? Is that what we decided?
That is what we
I almost
decided.
forgot to bring it back, and I was gonna be real sad. I'm confused, but I can still work with multi-gun, which I guess should go here, or we're gonna have to discard something next turn.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
I can do a base attack of 3. I forgot to draw for my stupid spiders. Oh no, I guess I don't get to draw because I canceled it. No, I can choose the order, so I can still draw. All right, I attacked for 3 against the Wrecker. We'll pay 1, 2, 3 for multi-gun, or for running gun. I can almost talk. To deal 3 to the Wrecker again. We almost got rid of that guy. I don't know if that's what we should be doing, but it's what we're doing. So.
Yeah, I mean we've chosen a direction. We're running in it now. So.
And then I can multi-gun 2 off of something. Do you think this guy?
Clear the road's pretty bad too.
Is
And
it? I mean,
milling's not as bad as. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to discard my supports.
me either.
Yeah.
I don't like that plan.
Yeah.
I would like to flip down. Is that okay?
Yeah. I'll be back in Hulk mode for a
Okay.
while now. I'm gonna do one more recover.
That's
so
it for me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna recover again for 4, 5, 6. Puts me at 15. A nice healthy 15. I can handle that. I'm gonna flip. Actually, before I flip, let's go ahead and use this ability. So I'm gonna need to grab a encounter card for decking out. And grab this card here. Oh, that's one of the ones I was hoping for.
Nice.
All right, so I will get rid of. Yes, I'll get rid of Crushing Blow. It is an unfortunate turn to have all of these resources.
I have noticed that resources always come up at the worst time, right?
Yeah, this is the case. So I've got plenty of resources, which is rare for Mr. Banner, or Dr. Banner, I should say. Okay, there's Unflappable. And we'll get Hard to Ignore as well in play.
You're gonna have to start defending. I'm just kidding.
I think I shall. Yeah. And I guess there's nothing else that I can do that I can see right now.
Nope.
All right. Reset here. Toss these.
All right. One threat going everywhere. And we hopefully get a new Wrecking Crew member. Nope, it is Pile Driver.
Oh, here he. Oh, well, you know what? He's stunned this round.
Yeah,
so he's not
that's
gonna
so
hit
bad
you.
for you. Well, I'm in Alter Ego, so.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see how his scheme goes.
Schemes for 2, +1, +2. All that thwarting for nothing.
Oh, rough.
Now
Okay.
multi-gun is dead. Oh, this is
And
sad.
Quinn Carrier. And it's right after I decked out too.
Ideal. This was planned. And then he is swinging at you. Oh no, stunned. Way better.
Yeah, he's stunned, so remove that stun. Goodbye.
Escape plan. You were confused. If you're already confused, he schemes. Great.
Oh no.
4 more threat. It's back at 7. Oh my gosh.
Woof.
I don't like this amplify icon. Maybe, well, I guess we shouldn't kill him until the end, but.
Yeah. All right, and I've got 2 to flip here.
Okay.
Buddy system. Choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Top 2 cards instead if he's the only villain. Well, he's not.
Where do we want to
Who
go?
has the least threat?
Well,
Ooh, so we have
Thunderball
Thunderball.
or Pile Driver.
Oh man, at this point, I think I want to go Thunderball because we don't want Pile Driver to scheme.
Attached to Thunderball, excess damage is placed on threat on his corresponding side scheme.
Okay.
He's just a casual 4 attack
Excess.
now. It's no big
Excess
deal.
threat. Well, I've got. I'm gonna have to be stepping up the defense game here. All right, and let's flip over the other one.
Whoa.
It's all hazardous waste ya. Pile Driver is bad at puns, but he's good at bringing the pain. So stop him quickly. Players cannot play upgrade or support cards. Ouch, and it has 8 threat on it.
We got to kill a Wrecking Crew member. That was our goal here, and we've been doing almost good at it.
Almost, just about. I'm also going to be playing this sidestep against the corrupt prison guard here.
Oh, nice.
And avoiding all damage, and my retaliate plus that is going to take him out. So he's gonzo. And he's a wrecker minion.
And you draw for Unflappable.
And I draw for Unflappable.
Ooh,
And
nice.
hard to ignore gets to remove a threat too.
From the main, right? Yeah.
From the main.
Took it down already. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. And we survived. Barely. That's a hazard symbol. We got to get rid of that. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's rough. All right. Well, fortunately, I've got a Hulk smash here. So we can do some real damage.
Got to throw into that tough. No, I'm just kidding.
Where should it go, though? That is the question. I'm going to use this deft focus and strength. That's going to play the Hulk smash. Give it overkill, which won't make a difference because there's no minions out right now.
Nope.
Do we get overkill if it hits one villain?
No, it's only
overkill to another villain.
I think overkill says if you defeat a minion with this, the excess damage is dealt to the villain.
Bummer, man. Okay, well, I guess our options are limited.
I'll go verify. Maybe it will save us.
I don't think that's gonna fall in our favor here. Should we go for Thunderball or Bulldozer? Because I don't want to waste so much damage on Wrecker here.
I say Thunderball.
Okay.
We haven't seen his side scheme yet. This guy's is in his discard, so.
That's true, and we know that Thunderball has some pretty rough environments too.
He's got some tactics.
Yeah,
you might say.
He does. I would say that, in fact. So 13 damage here. Thunderball, he's hit half. Finally doing work. And let's also go ahead and get Dauntless in play.
Wow, so overkill damage does splash onto another villain. Oh no. The like summary of it says if the character has excess damage, it goes to the villain. But under the overkill entry, it says if a minion is dealt any amount of excess damage, this happens. So, bummer. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
He's down to 13 now. That's good.
Yeah, that's helpful, I guess.
But there's that hazard symbol out here. That's bad.
That is bad, and there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
I'm confused, so that's also bad.
Also bad. All right, it's on you now, Kennedy.
I'm gonna heal to 11 or 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. I will flip, and I'm gonna use our last AI token. Oh my gosh, I have 3 copies of Scare Tactic in my hand, and no one is confused. I guess I can use them all to play Nick Fury. And he'll draw 3.
Did you just pay? Yeah, you did. Never mind.
Why?
I was gonna say all the scare tactics, but yeah, you're right. You didn't have the sonic rifle until after Nick Fury went into play.
Yeah,
right?
It was a bummer. I could use your helicarrier though, or did you already use it?
I did not. It is ready for you.
So I'll take one of those cards back, but it'll be the Power of Justice, because that's what I would have kept.
Yep.
And
I would have too.
we'll use it and a Savage Attack to play our Sonic Rifle.
Excellent.
And that gets 2 charges.
It does.
So we can pew pew confuse someone. Who do we want to confuse?
Probably Thunderball.
Yeah. We're just going to draw the thing that unconfuses us anyway, so it's a bit of a bummer. Oh, I was thinking about keeping that, but then I don't have the resources to pay for it anyway, so it doesn't
Ooh,
matter.
do you have one thwart available? Because otherwise, Clear the Road's gonna go off this round.
So I have Mockingbird who can thwart.
There we go. All right.
And I've got Nick Fury who can thwart, but I think he should hit this hazard icon.
Yeah, we want to get rid of that as quick as we can.
And then he can block for me. And I guess that's it. I'll keep my Grasping
All right.
Tendril. Drawing 3. Hey, we got Jessica Jones coming out. She is going to be a powerhouse. I've been waiting for that, so I'm happy.
Yes.
All right, 1 going on everything. We get a new randomized villain.
Here it is. Oh, it's Wrecker again.
Oh, we chose the wrong person to confuse. All right, so he's swinging.
Well, neither of us are an alter ego, so.
So Nick Fury could defend for you, if that's okay.
That is okay, because I have another Hulk Smash in hand, so I would love to stay ready for the next round.
So 3.
I can take out Thunderball in 1 hit next round.
Oh, it's moving the token.
Oh.
So 3 into Fury, he dies. Let's get rid of that first.
Okay.
And then we can move this to Thunderball or to Pile Driver, who we care more about. That person is going to attack me, but I'm going to cancel the attack.
You know what? Let's move. Oh, he's going to attack. And if you're going to cancel it, does it matter?
It probably doesn't, right? It's going to stun that person, so let's move it to Thunderball.
Oh, it's going to stun him. No, definitely do it to Pile Driver because I can kill Thunderball.
Oh, okay.
Next round.
So we'll cancel the attack. I will draw from Spider Sense and get a Think Fast. So he is stunned and tough. How intriguing.
Nice.
And then encounter cards, and we've got a stinky hazard symbol.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. Ball and Chain attached to Thunderball after he attacks. Place 1 threat on the main scheme.
I'm grabbing him from the wrong deck. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, he's not active.
Cheating over here. Here you go. These will be much
All
worse.
Right. Yes, they will. All right, let's find out. Can't keep me down. Give him and the villain, well, he is the villain, a tough status card.
Oh,
and he's got one. Otherwise, search and for Pile Driver. Hey, that's the best thing that could have happened.
Yeah, twice now we've had one of those not go off. That's what we kind of need,
Nice.
apparently.
It is. Oversized hands. No! Highest cost support. Oh, man, that's going to be Helicarrier.
Well,
what a bummer.
That was the pain.
Yeah, that's the hurt right there.
I've got a Surge minion into a... He gains 3 hit points and a tough status card, which I think just means he heals 3 hit points, right?
Yes.
So he heals 1, really. His deck is almost empty, though, and acceleration tokens seem like they would be bad. But we did live, so that's good.
We survived another day.
I'm gonna throw out another.
And I'm not stunned. I'm not stunned, so that means I can still kill Thunderball here.
I'm gonna throw out another confusion. We'll pay 3 for Jessica Jones. There's 5 schemes out there, right? So her and Mockingbird can take out this hazard symbol, which seems good.
Yeah, she's doing work. She was a good call. Mildly alcoholic, majorly effective.
I'm just going to clear confused so it's out of the way. And that's it for me.
Awesome.
I am going to deck out this turn, though, so it's bad.
Yeah. We're also gonna have cleared the road. Oh, we're gonna have two. We're gonna have two go off this round.
Maybe I'm going to alter ego. Hold on. Let me think about life. No. Oh, no. Clear the road's going to kill Jessica Jones? Is it better to have a hazard card or have a Day of Reckoning go? Well, maybe you should kill the Wrecker. Because the
I
overkill
can.
damage will remove Tough from this duder. Oh, no, we
Yeah.
decided that doesn't work. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Yeah, we
I'm a
decided that
liar.
won't work.
Dang it.
But I could kill the escaped convict, and deal overkill damage and kill Wrecker.
Well, the
Might
overkill,
as-
you don't get to pick which villain it goes to. I think it has to go to the act.
The villain.
Yeah,
who's-
whenever it refers to the villain, it's the active villain, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. In which case, it's gonna be Pile Driver, and that's no fun. I still kind of I'm doing exactly 13 damage. It just kind of feels fortuitous to
Go for what
to
you
deal
think
it
you
to
should do.
Thunderball.
I mean, we'll survive, right? It's just
Yeah,
the
well.
Wrecking Crew.
All right, he's doing it. He's gonna smash.
Into this dude.
Yeah, I'm taking out Thunderball here. He's
All right,
gonzo.
we finally get to do this. After a villain is defeated, we search for their environment. We actually haven't seen what environment this is yet. You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I'm not. Bump it up. An acceleration. So this
Could have
is
been worse.
this is representative of Thunderball is now, going and doing his evil plans. But we now have a permanent acceleration environment. And we shuffle this and reveal one, so Wrecker becomes this for like 3 seconds, and that's it.
That's everything I can do.
All right, I'm drawing 2, so I'll get a Wrecker card, so I guess that does kind of matter. I was really hoping to draw one of those, cancel the attacks, and stun someone again. So everything goes up by 1, so let's do that first.
Okay, we've got 2 here. 2 blowing here.
I'm going to do clear the road first and mill 10.
Okay.
It's not good when you see like 3 allies go in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then the Wrecker is deal 2 to each friendly character, so Jessica Jones is no more. She served her purpose.
It was a glorious purpose.
Yes. She was not a variant. She's
I hear even
outlived her
variants can
usefulness.
have a glorious purpose, though.
Oh, and this is at 7 because of that defeat. So we got to be careful here. This pops at 9.
Whoever attacks me, if they don't deal damage to me, I will remove one of those.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find out who that villain is now.
Oh, here he goes again.
Well, the good news is he's stunned against me. This guy hits me for 1.
Okay.
He's swinging at you for 5. You must defend with an ally if able.
Well, I don't have one, so that's helpful. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do a full-on defense here for 1, 2, 3, 4. My armored vest.
And he is swinging for a 7 total.
All right, so I'm taking 3, 2, 3.
No sidestep there. Eh? Bummer.
Oh, yeah, not this time.
And we gotta move this little thing. So we're dealing cards from him. So I've got 1 Wrecker card. I can almost talk. And 1 Bulldozer card. And this gets discarded after it's used, so that's good.
That is good.
Oh no. Mystical linked. Place 2 threat on each side
Oh!
scheme.
All right. Well, we just lost another support.
Or upgrade. It's up to you.
Oh, that's convenient.
That's my spider sense. And
Highest cost.
the villain whose scheme has the least threat attacks you. So I can choose Wrecker.
Ooh, I just took 4 damage
From what?
from
Oh.
having to lose my 4 hit points on a movable object.
Is that a 3-coster?
Yeah, it's the only
Yeah,
3-coster
ouch.
I had in play. That was painful.
We're going to have...
All right.
I gotta do one more thing. A villain is attacking me. It'll be this guy with overkill for 3.
Okay.
6 total. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill me. Alright, what you got?
All right. It is Bulldozer's Helmet. After he attacks, you discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each point of damage dealt by the attack.
Ouch.
I mean, milling's not as bad as a lot of the other things we've got going on for us here.
This is true. This is going
All
over to
right.
you.
It is.
I'm gonna have to go heal. I'm just letting everybody know.
Yeah. Yeah. You think? All right. That means I'm not gonna go heal. I will put Starhawk in play then.
Finally, an ally.
Yeah,
I should
there
have
he
looked
is.
at that when I grabbed this off the DB and saw that there were only 4 allies and just noped it away, but it's okay.
All right, our main scheme is looking bad too.
I'm gonna take care of that. That's okay. Well, I
Can you?
need...
Okay.
If I can use that... Oh, you don't have a helicarrier for me anymore.
It's gone now. Yeah.
If I take a
No, I
damage and
can't
kill
even.
myself, I can do
I can't.
it. But that doesn't,
I
that
can't
doesn't
even.
help.
Yeah, now I don't have either of my 3 supports, so I can't even ping for Ironheart. But I will put a second hard to ignore into play.
That will be hard to
So
ignore later.
it will. It will. So
All
I'm
right.
okay with that.
I'm gonna pay 3 for multi-gun. Multi-gun will thwart for 2. I'll thwart for 2. Actually, I'll thwart for 3 because I'll play Heroic Intuition.
Where's the best place for a thwart to go right now?
Like,
oh, you know what? I'll use Starhawk's attack to take out your escaped convict.
Perfect, because he schemes against the main scheme, which is always terrifying.
Here. Yeah. Okay.
Minions are bad in Wrecking Crew. And I flipped down because I'm almost dead. And unfortunately, he has milled Project Rebirth 2 times since it got discarded.
Rough.
Alright, everything goes up by 1. Except the main scheme goes up by 2. Oh, we removed the top card of our deck from the game. Goodbye, Grasping Tendrils. No!
Oh no! To get rid of my electrostatic armor, then that means.
And we're staying with Bulldozer over here.
All right, and then Bulldozer's given me one of these because I just decked out.
Yep.
And grabbing 4 new cards. Okay, there they are. Oh, all right.
So he swings at you for 4.
Yeah, what's his current damage? Is 4.
And he discards a card for the top of your deck. Yay.
Okay, well I'm gonna use. Well, I'm gonna defend against the attack here because I've got myself a desperate defense.
Nice.
That'll give me 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, his 4. That's not too bad.
It's undefended. It's not, so I don't have to discard. Thank goodness I defended.
And you take no damage. Nice.
And I take no damage, so I'm gonna go 1, 2 threat off of the main scheme, and grab myself a card. That worked out.
And ready yourself, right?
And I ready myself.
Nice. He's confused against me, so that's good.
Sweet.
His deck is also almost empty. 2, and then 13 on the wrecker.
Oof. Okay, we're one here. Tough nut to crack. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards of your deck, then give Bulldozer a tough status card. If no tough status cards placed this way, it gains Surge.
5 cards off your
Top
deck.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I gave him his tough, so we don't have to surge, which is nice. Oh, and you mill 1 from this helmet, too. After he attacks you, discard 1 card from the top of your deck for... Oh, no. You didn't take any damage. Even better.
I did not. That was the best part. All right, what's the next one? Headbutt. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. I do not like those cards. If you are in hero form, take damage equal to that card's printed cost. Also bad. All right. Let's find out what it's going to be. Come on. I got a 50-50 shot of it being 1. On 50-50 in my favor, please.
Ouch.
It was the 3.
Ouch.
Ah.
That's like a 7-point swing, because that was going to give you hit points, too.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Rough.
I got bad news for you. Even though he was confused, he still gets to scheme for 1, 2, 3 overkill. No one cares about overkill right now. And then I discard the top card of my deck for each threat placed, so 3. And we survived. I'm going to go ahead and heal.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, this is a close one here.
Do I flip up? I think I do. And I multi-gun to... Are you hitting for anything big this turn? No?
I've only got Unstoppable Force.
Okay.
So I can basically do 6 damage. Or more likely what I'll do is attack for 3 something and then flip so that I have a heal for 6.
Gotcha. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for Mockingbird.
Good call.
She will stun this guy. They're all stunned and
Sweet.
tough. We'll have Mockingbird ping the wrecker. And then we'll take a damage and use Scare Tactics to finish off the wrecker.
Oh, nice.
So we get to put his attachment into play, or his environment. So all villains now get +1 attack. Maybe not super nice, but not the end of the world bad.
Yeah, I can live with that. It's the threat stuff that's terrifying to me.
I've still got multi-gun that I could do something with. That's at 9.
Well,
yeah,
that's at 9.
Let's
yeah.
multi-gun that. I mean, one of these chumps is going to scheme, right? Because you're flipping down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will happen.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter because they're both tough. So, I guess. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, what do you think? Let's get a decision here. Should I put Starhawk back in my hand and then play him again, or should I ready Hulk? Probably better to have that as a chump blocker option, right?
Yeah, because readying Hulk, all it does is let you hit for 3.
1 extra damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Starhawk, okay, well he's gonna attack, get rid of the tough. I'm thinking Pile Driver.
Pile Driver's got Retaliate. Does that matter? No, because you'll. Oh, it does, because you would.
Isn't Retaliate after?
But
And
Consequential is like the very end, I think. I saw a ruling on this recently where like retaliate happens before consequential, basically.
All right. Well, that's gonna
Um,
go bulldozer.
yeah, I think you got to.
Either way, we've got tough cards that need to be removed. So
Yeah,
okay.
get it out of here.
All right. That puts them back in hand here, and then I'm gonna pay 2 of these. Doesn't really matter which, because they're all getting dumped. And then Starhawk is back in play, baby.
Nice. So
And
swing again, maybe?
yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, I'm thinking maybe clear some of the threat
I'm
here.
okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 or is it 1?
just one threat. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just one. But it's something.
It's better than nothing. It's better than what the Justice player over here did. So.
Exactly. All right, and then I'm gonna flip to banner, and I'm going to grab a card, see if it's any good. I don't really care about that one, so I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm gonna heal for 6.
Nice.
All right.
So you draw up and then remove the top card of your deck from the game from demolition. I lost a Venom pistol. I'm kind of pistoled, I guess.
All right, this one's gone. What is it? Helicarrier's gone. Sorry, buddy.
This card is
Gone
kind of mean.
forever.
It's kind of mean. I don't know if
Yeah,
I like it.
I don't know how Bulldozer got up there to take out a Helicarrier, but he's done it.
He clearly used my pistol to do it. All right. 2 threaten the main, 1 on each of these jumps. We pick our new villain, which honestly I don't know who we want it to
50-50.
be. Amplify. That's
All
no
right.
good too. He's stunned against me, so that's good.
That is good. And he's going to scheme against me. 2, 4.
+1 from the amplify, so he does hit his 10.
Oh, no. Another one.
How many
Dang,
times is he going to discard my multi-gun and make me cry? Because I'm not a big fan of it. Every time I play it.
Oh, boy.
Those jerkos.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's a tough call. I think I'm going to get rid of the Banner's Laboratory.
You want to make life worse? We just got an acceleration token because Pile Driver decks out.
Oof. Okay.
He gets +3 hit points, and he has distracting taunts. We have to attach him, right? Yeah.
Okay, we have to attack him. Unless we pay some
Physicals.
physical resources. And then I've got Escaped Convict here. Surge. Oh, no, it's coming from Bulldozer.
Oh, I dealt these from the wrong person.
Uh-oh. Well, okay.
Wasn't he attacking us earlier? Yeah, that's okay.
I think we just might have forgotten to move the first player token.
Oh, that's what we did. You're right.
Yeah.
So that escaped convict comes back out.
Yeah.
It's like Wrecking Crew is fiddly or something. I've heard that. I've heard that before.
Well, we haven't done it any favors here. All right.
No, we've made it
Okay.
worse.
I finally. Okay, you know what? Now is a good time for Thunderclap.
Finally, Thunderclap's time has come. It's the Star-Lord
It has
gif.
come.
Insert Star-Lord gif here.
But I have Quinn Carrier, and I must use it.
2 Thunderclap?
So hard. I would hate to get rid of Quinn Carrier. What do you think?
Oh, to play Thunderclap?
Yeah, it's hard because it would be nice to do 3 damage to 3 enemies, but Quinn Carrier is kind of core to being able to make Hulk more playable.
Oh, I see. You're talking about playing. Well, with Banner's Lab, you could play Quinn Carrier.
No, Banner's Lab just got discarded.
Oh, that's your discard pile. Never mind.
Yeah.
Life sucks.
Yeah, it's rough right now. It's tough to be me. Yeah, well, let's try this anyway. Maybe I'll get a double. Maybe fortune will smile on me. It has not. Okay, well, let's get rid of a suboptimal leap here. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and play the Quinn carrier.
Yeah. Setup. Setup is key.
It is. Yeah, I gotta reset up with this guy. And then I will use the Quinn carrier to get myself Boundless Rage. So that's, I guess, helpful. And then I'm gonna do 3 damage.
4, right?
4 damage to
Nice.
this corrupt prison guard.
Out of there.
Toast.
That's it for you, huh?
Starhawk is gonna take out this escaped convict.
Nice.
And he's gonna go back into my hand and then get dumped. Because I'm
Yeah.
Hulk.
Who keeps puny allies? Not Hulk. We're gonna thwart main for 4. We're gonna play a sonic rifle and confuse somebody. This guy. And I'll play side holster and flip down. And that's it.
Okay.
I am decking.
Bye, Starhawk. Ah, all this limitless strength.
I got my multi-gun back. Should I play it again?
Heck yeah.
3 threat per turn on the main scheme right now. I'm not super happy about that.
Woof.
And it's pile driver again.
Yikes. This is gonna be tough. But he's confused. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be pile driver.
Yep. So he's gonna swing at you
All right.
first.
He is, and I don't have any defense cards in play right now.
I have a
And
Mockingbird though that could defend.
I would love that, because then I can Hulk smash him next round.
Dang damn it, I am confused. He's got a tough, so be careful. Hopefully I can ping that off him though.
Yeah, because you're gonna go first.
And then confused against me, and then we both get
Alright.
counter cards. We got.
Did you deck out?
Yeah, I did this turn.
Okay, okay. I've got held hostage. Villain side scheme. Threat cannot be removed from attached scheme by thwarting. The villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you, and then you can discard this card.
Gosh, we have got to get rid of pile driver.
Yeah, actually, yeah, if we can focus him, I'm going to be doing 14 damage to him this turn.
He just schemed for 5 against
If you can
me.
ping him.
So that's great.
Oh, no.
And he gains 3 hit points on a tough status card, but joke's on them, he's already at full health, I think. So yep. That's it.
It said he gained them?
It's a typo. It's supposed to be he heals 3.
Heals. Okay.
It's
well, you know,
this card
I've
is in
never played that
everybody's
way,
deck,
so I'm glad.
and it's written the other way in one of the other decks. It's really funny.
Oh, as in other prints, it says heals.
Yeah, like of the same card, same picture, same
Interesting.
everything.
Okay then.
All right, so I took the first player
All right,
thing.
we survived again.
We did survive. That's the thing that happened.
You're not gonna heal?
I'm gonna play multi-gun. I am gonna heal.
Okay, sweet. And it feels so long since we've seen Aunt Bay.
Multi-gun's gonna hit tough off.
Great.
We're gonna play Spidey Sense. And we're gonna confuse somebody. Pile driver again. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for Van.
Is your sonic rifle gone?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Aw.
Unfortunately.
Bummer.
Yeah, I just used it a second time.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got nothing but limitless strength here this round. So I'm gonna attack for 14.
Nice. into Pile Driver.
Yes, sir.
He does have Retaliate 1.
I can live with that.
You know what's really
And
annoying
then
is I just played multi-gun and I'm going to have to discard it. But we needed it to remove the tough. So.
oh no. We didn't need it.
Oh, you had a plan?
I mean, it sucks that we can't do 4 damage to him because it's 4 wasted. But I've got Crushing Blow here, so
Nice.
okay. So that took off the tough, and then we did all
Oh,
that
I mean,
damage to
I
him.
removed the tough too, so it's okay.
So we can do
Yeah,
an extra 4 damage.
we can do it. I'm just sad because this scheme's gonna pop, and I'm gonna have to discard my multi-gun for the third time.
I see what you're saying. All right. So did you do an extra 4 off of him?
I did not yet. No.
Yeah, go ahead for that.
It is an attack, so you'll take a retaliate, but I don't think it's the end of the world.
It is not the end of the world. I'm okay with that.
And that's it.
Yeah. All right.
Each scheme goes up by 1, except the main scheme goes up by 3, which is terrifying. And bingo bango, we all discard our most valuable support or upgrade.
Ah, I just got you back in play, Quinn Carrier.
It could be an upgrade. You don't got any 3-cost upgrades, I see.
No 3s.
We pick a new villain.
Well, the good news is I've got another Hulk smash.
Hey, villain moved. So this guy's stunned against me. And he comes at you. For 4 plus something? 5 plus something.
5
we gotta not forget
something.
about the wrecker over here. Yeah, I think we've been skipping that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yes. Yeah, so he's...
I'm probably dead like 3 times now.
5 plus something, hey?
Just a little bit.
I don't like that so much. And we don't have any allies in play right now.
And he's got overkill anyway, yeah. I could defend for you. And I go to 3 defense.
Or I could take the damage. Oh, but then I'm only gonna.
I can defend. I think defending's fine.
Okay.
So he's swinging for 5. 5, 6, 7, and I subtract 3. So I take 4.
4.
And then I discard 4 cards from the top of my deck.
Oof. Thanks, man.
Okay. And then, oh, he ran out, so we got another acceleration token.
Oof. We're gonna have to hurry up with the hurt on these guys.
I know. It's time to deal the damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm discarding 5 cards from the top of my deck. For each different type, we're going to place threat, so I'm going to have to discard 10 more cards. So we're both discarding 10, and this thing goes down to 3.
We both have to. Oof.
Yeah, the scheme pops.
Oh, you know what? I've only got 2 left, so that's okay. Good timing for that. And then down to 3. And I guess we have to take an extra encounter card if we deck out here, though. Womp womp. All right, my turn. Full rush.
Oh no.
Bulldozer attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack.
5 plus something. I can't do nothing this time.
Nope. 5, 6. Down to 3. What's this? Headbutt. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. If you're in hero form, take damage equal to that card's printed cost. Well, this could be the end of Hulk. There's a 25% chance that this is the death of Hulk.
I don't like that plan.
All right, here we go. What is it going to be? A 1. I can live with that. Literally, I can live with that.
Just barely.
Just barely. All right.
You're the first player now. You have the con.
That was tough. Okay. Well, I can ping my deft focus and then play 2 strength. And I can Hulk smash whatever I want. I'm thinking it's probably better to do bulldozer, not waste this.
Yeah, let's get the damage in, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14.
So close.
I can taste it. Okay, and Ironheart. Oh, I wish that I hadn't lost my Quinn Carrier.
Right? Constantly.
I
That's it for
think
you,
I
or?
think I yeah, I think I'm probably gonna flip here because I have no choice.
Okay.
Then I can use Banner's thingy. Rushing blow. Okay, well, that's useless. We'll keep Ironheart for next round though.
Nice.
All right, I'm done.
I threw a card. There it is. Okay. I'm doing math in my head. Sorry. So I could behind enemy lines to remove 3 from the main and confuse an enemy. I think that's the right answer, right?
I think so.
Um,
Especially on a round where we need to heal badly.
yeah. Deal 3 damage to a confused enemy.
Hey, that's stuff.
And I'm flipping down. Is that safe? I think so.
We're both confused. I don't know if there's a better time.
All right. We're drawing up. And then we're removing a
Alrighty.
card from the top of our deck from the game. Locked and loaded. Gone forever.
Suboptimal leap gone.
So 3 going
Yeah, I
on the
was gonna
main.
use that. Oof.
4 going on
Yeah,
the main now. Oh my
that's
gosh.
painful. I'm gonna need to start doing some defending and using those hard to ignores.
And Pile Driver is the guy.
All right, and he's gonna be
Confused
confused.
against you.
Okay.
What is he at? 2 plus amplify.
2, 3. Yeah.
Score to support you control.
No.
I don't think I have any, so it's okay.
That's a nice. That's a whiff.
So 3 more
Probably
threat.
the best that could have turned out.
I can't imagine any better. I did deck out last turn, so I need another card too.
Oof. Hey. Confused. Oh no. Well, Hulk's secret is he's always confused.
Exactly. He gets a tough. And discard the highest cost supporter upgrade you control. This card gains Surge.
Ouch. No supports. Oh, but you have upgrades. Dang.
Not ideal, huh?
Not the best.
We survived it? Or you have to do
We
yours
did.
still? No, you already did
No, I
yours.
did it. Yeah. It's been
So
did.
what do we got to do? 7 and 7 and a tough.
7 and 7 and a tough. This can be done.
Let's do it. I'm going to flip. I'm going to swing for 3 here.
Okay. Can you do 1 extra damage to that? Because I've got Thunderclap. I can do 3 to both of them. Plus 4 with my basic attack.
You can't do that yet, though.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah, on my turn.
Let's pay for running gun. And this is a difficult decision. I could hit the confused guy down to 1. That's probably my best move here.
Well, is it
Wait,
though? Because I'm doing
I played Run and
doing
Gun, but I
3
didn't ready yet, right? So let's do that
because
first.
I can do 3 damage to both of them, plus 4 damage to one of them.
So I can do 3 more here just to remove tough.
Okay.
And I can Scare Tactics him down to 1, so your 3 kills him. That's all I got. It's all you.
Can you scare tactics pile driver
I
instead?
can only
Or is it to
Scare Tactics
retaliate?
a confused.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's a new card I'm not familiar with
Yeah, me either.
yet. Okay.
Oh,
Well
hold
then.
on. Let me think. I think I might be able to do that. Does that let you kill them both?
What's pile driver's final score at?
I can get him down to 4. So you got 2 4s to deal with then.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
And they're both confused.
Well, that doesn't help as much, but I can see here. All right. First thing I'm going to do is use the banner power. Double thunderclaps.
Ooh. You just
Okay.
need money.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not quite enough. All right, well, let's flip here. Pile driver is the worst. He is literally the worst. He is the Brita of this game.
Well, I take 1 from
So
Retaliate,
pile
too.
driver's dead. Pile driver's gonzo.
So if you're not going to kill him, I need to rewind my turn, because this is going to pop, and we're going to lose main scheme this turn if you don't
I'm
blow him up.
just trying to figure this out. Okay, so let's do the math here. If I paid 2 to put her in play, and then I had 1 more,
You could still Thunderclap.
that would give me what I need. Yep. Because then I can pop that in there, pay 1, 2, 3 with the deft focus, do the thunderclap, and then Ironheart finishes them off.
Can Bruce flip and hit something too? Because they're both at 1 now.
They're both dead. Bulldozer took 4 damage, and so he's dead.
Oh, what'd he take 4 from? I missed it.
From Hulk's basic attack with Boundless Rage.
Oh, Hulk's basic attack. Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
you're good to go then. Yep.
Yeah, and then Pile Driver's toast.
Whew, we did it. Standard mode.
It was an anticlimactic end, folks, but the Wrecking Crew is down.
We made it.
Just barely, and that was standard.
That was standard. I mean, it's supposed to be harder. That's part of the goal. I thought I would pop these out here so we can look at them really quick.
Yeah,
so people can see what they're in for.
The fact that was standard was that was the most fun and difficulty I've had playing Wrecking Crew.
The randomizer really does a lot. So it could be like, it's not infinite combinations, but it's like 4 factorial or something. So we talked about the Wrecker ones earlier. Thunderball's got one that removes allies from the game, Field of Thunder. So there's lots of remove from the game things that'll make people upset. just like the Wrecker, which we probably missed this a couple times, where he gave people +1 attack. Thunderball can give people +1 thwart, and then the acceleration that we saw. Pile Driver has a give the villain retaliate 1, so that makes Pile Driver retaliate 2, which is terrifying. And he's got one that after he attacks and damages you, remove an upgrade or support you control from the game. That one's we had that one we tested last night, and it made a lot of honorary Avengers be removed from the game.
Well, if there was ever a card to remove from the game, that's
the one. We've got Demolition, which we saw how mean that was. There's Bull Rush, which gives the active villain overkill, so it doesn't really help Bulldozer, but it helps the other 3 crew members.
Yep.
And then this is like the inverse of Momentum Shift for heroes. It's for villains. After the villain phase begins, the first player takes 2 indirect, and the active villain heals 2. So lots of different combinations for those villains. And then we we saw most of these sets. We saw Eat Crowbar, we saw definitely all the Pile Driver and Bulldozer cards. But each of these is now an option as a Nemesis set for when the campaign continues in September. So this will launch in about a week and a half with the manual and everything ready to go, and the campaign log in TTS and for print. But we would each be choosing or randomly choosing, however people want to play, a new Nemesis set and minion. So who do you think you'd pick for Hulk as your new Nemesis minion?
Ooh, I think I would probably go with Bulldozer,
Bulldozer.
because I
Yeah.
would want to try and take on my equal.
Yeah, fist to fist, right?
Right.
So he's got 2 scheme and X attack. No villainous, that's good for us. But X is equal to the printed cost of the top card of your discard pile. And when he initiates an attack against you, he's going to mill a card. So he's going into that milling. All 4 of these new Nemesis minions come into play when boosted, so that's no good. Pile Driver is pretty wimpy on the stats, but Guard with Retaliate 2. Thunderball is all about confusing and trying to scheme. And the Wrecker is all about making undefended attacks and stunning you. And if you remember from the Wrecker's cards that we kept drawing, they kept stunning us to doom. But we made it through. So
It's
not
true. And these are not just Nemesis sets for the campaign. They are also modular sets that are the same size as Massive Things and the ones that come in the Green Goblin set. So
exactly. So we've got new
even
mini
more
boss
options.
Nemesis sets or modular sets for people to use with anybody they want. So pretty sweet.
Free value, folks. Free value.
Free value while you wait for Mad Titan's Shadow for an
That's
unknown amount
right.
of time. All right. Well, that's all we had for today. I'll turn off the stream. Thanks for tuning in for the people that did. And this will show up on YouTube eventually as like a recast thing, so you'll be able to see it someday.